Hello. That did not do it. That did. So now I need R. I see this way, but they.
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same. Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
Amir, what did you mean when you said Freya was not exactly a guest of the Aesir?
I meant by the time they burned him, he'd been a prisoner for some time. Odin didn't mind locking Freya up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame, as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
I'd be a little angry too if they set me on fire. Right, so let me handle these. Tame these dogs.
It's going to ram you!
Yo, I just signed up for the dogs. I didn't sign up for the horned creature. That's about a damage. Oh, grab dodge, Kratos. Nice parry. Get you with this.
Behind you! Incoming!
Nice. Did the evade and get back.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Okay, look. Holy crap, yo. It's getting deep, so I'm gonna have to introduce Rooney to the party. Round two. I gotta kill this one first. So this dead. Let's go blow up. Now just you. Dodge, 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 dodge. Nope. That upgrade should allow me to freeze the axe faster when I'm on the run. Nice. That's like more than half the time. That actually doing no damage.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Oh, come on, gotta dodge that. I know this piece of tactics, gotta be patient. See? Just gotta be a little patient. Oh, so that's how you get the poison. You gotta hold down square for Freya. Ooh, I forgot about that move. Yeah, it didn't stand a chance. And got a health burst. Ugh.
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem, it's out of balance.
Once I got him one-on-one, he was done.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter-spell.
The family crest of Henir.
There's so much treasure on this stage. This area, I guess, would be the better term.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
Anything interesting, brother?
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but I know it wasn't on my side. I should have enough hack silver now to upgrade. What's good, girl? To upgrade my breastplate now.
All is desolation, a fitting fate.
Astrid. No.
Spirit,
Freya, you returned.
Astrid. What happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well. We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden.
I wonder what a good hurl of your axe might do to that flaming pot.
Yeah.
When my garden blooms,
Is that it?
so will my soul.
See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle. Oh, Glad to see that still works.
Okay. I'm telling you, treasures everywhere on this
Like more
place.
of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now.
This armor better be sick as ever-loving hell. Alright, so I think that did it.
Light returns to the garden. Good.
I await the day when my garden grows again.
It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
The land, it's alive again. I can feel it.
Yes, your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you?
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
No, you're welcome.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try.
Got another amulet. They both do stun.
Look. The door's held shut by that counterweight. We lower it, the door will open.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that, too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
Kratos has no idea what that word means.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet.
And we'll just stop there for now.
Yeah, we'll come back to that. That sounds like an interesting story.
This crest belonged to Odin. A peace offering from my people. And a waste of good work.
No, I'm not ready for that.
Great. Maybe you can break the chain from here as well, no?
Hey, let me see here.
The gate's open. We can head back and get inside.
So that's taken care of. Now, I'm about to die. Oh, I'm ready for you. That's how I thought Andy would be. How you like that? Nope. Andy getting this work. You getting this axe. Yep. I'm gonna need your health to go down a little more.
On your guard, Kratos!
Oh, I'm guarded up, girl. Got you, ran right into it. How's it feel? Charge, 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 charge. I'm just gonna focus on you, Freya. You focus on that girl. Done for. You're next. Oh, I can throw you. No mercy shown. That's the realms. Make a pretty good team, Freya. That's fine. I learned a new trick just for y'all.
Impressive.
Right? Bodying people now. Ooh, so I get additional enchantments. I don't know why y'all attacked me for it. But since you want to attack me, let me show you this new move I got. It's gonna explode. It's gonna explode. I keep forgetting I can't use the directional button while I'm doing it.
Freya, you were just beginning to tell us the story of Thor, the stonemason's son, and the wager Odin involved you in.
Yes. All right. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the Mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this Mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Ah, you found some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good. We sure appreciate you finding my orb, though, since I am doing this for free and whatnot.
Hitting the road or chewing the fat?
There's still that one, still like
Do you
two,
regret it,
3 chests
Mimir?
around here.
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
Do I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Hey, glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
That's why I need to go with the rainbows. If you don't just jump your big booty down, I swear.
You know, I would have beaten you
What?
earlier if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Look, I'm not about to satisfy your kink to get dominated. But you will get dominated if you go against the god of war, the ghost of Sparta. Jeez, that was a brutal. I could not follow up on that.
Watch your right!
They'll explode. Not throw the wolves.
Right side, brother!
I see it. Oh! Just barely got that move off before he tried to claw me to death. Okay, I got something on me.
Right flank!
I think something's throwing stuff at me. Yep.
Left side, brother!
And with that, and I gotta move out the way because I don't have any. There's some health. Get off me, get off me, get off me. Come here. I need you to take this. Nah, there's no dodging that. I keep wasting those resurrection stones. Ready for that move now. Take this. That was awful.
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after me. I tried to make it work, but...
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty. Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Get it right there. Told you.
Allow me. Food now. I never thought I'd come back here.
I hate this mechanic. There's one. That should be touching. this too. That's 3. One more to increase the rage. And yeah, we gotta go back.
Well, lady, I was curious about some of the flora we've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again. I must say, I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to tolerate you for long periods of time.
I was
long
going
as
to
they
say
still haunt this
brutality.
realm,
That works.
so will I.